Hello YouTube, it's Ryder here from the Clan Reef. I was going to do a little update video. 5 days in, and everything's going really well. I'll show you a couple new things that I got, and take you through a little tragedy that happened. But first things first, the good stuff first. I got a red Montipora capricornis. It was dipped and scrubbed so I don't get those nasty Montipora eating nudie branches. And right now it's just kind of puttied on the back there. Hopefully it'll kind of grow up and out is what I'm looking for. And then over here next to it is a green millipora. It held its color really nice, but it's not putting out its polyps yet. I just moved it and puttied it in, so don't expect it to be that happy yet. What else? I don't think you guys saw this. This is a frag of my bird's nest that's just kind of sitting in there. I just wanted to kind of naturally let it flow until I found a spot, and then I stuck it there. Hopefully it'll get it a nice little encrusting and get a nice little piece over here on the left hand side here, if you guys want to see this view here. Not getting a lot of polyp movement, but I'll have to play around with the flow. And here's another Montipora digifrag. That side right here was facing the ground before, which is why its polyps are just coming out. But if you come over to this side, you can see some of its polyps are out. It's kind of pissed because I moved it, but it'll be alright. Yuma's looking great, like normal. Or I think it's a Yuma. I'm not big on the Recordia. Both plates here. Oops. We're doing. How did that happen? Oh, plate's doing good. Snail is. I don't know about the snail. I'm worried about it. I might have to go get a refund before it rots. This plate coral, I don't know. Kind of purple, kind of bluey. You know. It just looks blue. There you can see it's kind of purple until it. See, nice and purple. But yeah, it's one of the good candy cane frags that's recovering. And this is the tragedy I was telling you guys about. Originally, this little frag was wedged in this little crevice here, and I guess something knocked it over and it fell into my Recordia, and a Recordia actually wrapped around it and just stung it for God knows how long. And that's what happens. So gotta make sure you guys are careful when you're placing corals, because some of them are more aggressive than you think. It took off all the tissue off of one skeleton, and it's just not. Hopefully, I can get it to recover. It does not look that great, but as for my clown, where is he? There he is. One of my friends from school named him Parker, and I think he looks like a Parker. He claimed it after Peter Parker. But I like the name Richard Parker from Life of Pi, the book. But either way, he looks like a Parker. The hammer coral is doing really good. It's got nice green tentacles with purple polyps. Let's see from up top here. Right there by Alfred. Doing really well. Anybody know what the bright red algae is, by the way? I've had this in the tank for a while, but never really got around to asking for it. But yeah, that's that. I don't know what it is. I also got some Nasari snails. Got 3 of them in here. And then I got 2 Nerite snails and 3 Seraph snails. There's 2 right here. And the one that's not looking so good, which I might have to go take back. But yeah, Alfred, king of the tank, still my favorite thing in the tank. I think him and Parker are pretty much tied. But yeah, if you guys want another full tank view, here it is. With the horrible lighting situation I got here, I'm trying to solve that aesthetic problem, but probably tackle one problem at a time. But as for filtration wise, I kept the power filter in the back like normal, Chemipure and polyfilter, and then over here is the BioCube skimmer. I know it's not the best, but I kept the Oceanic Airstone but added a Rena Whisper 400, Rena Air 400, so it's a really big pump. And I have a double air valve under here because it's making so much noise. I put this on top of it, but it's working so far. I just put some putty in there so it makes it foam a little. So I brought the level down so it's not really doing that much skimming. You can see back there, but yeah, I read good reviews about it. I just not about the pump and the valve, so I replaced those. But yeah, this is the tank I'm taking to school. Rimless. I never showed you guys a top-down shot if I can because of these horrible lighting situation. But here's the really bright Recordia, the purple Xenia that just bleeds into the blues, which is why I'm going to try and find red and green corals because they tend to pop out against the blue lights. So, and there's Parker. But yeah, see the purple plate just looks blue. So you can get back view here. There's Alfred, nice and bright. The Millie, Parker again. I think he's looking for food. And then the Monty, and the bird's nest there. But yep, that's it for this update. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, recommendations, make sure you write them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I'll respond to them. But as of right now, this update's done, and I'll see you guys later. Deuces.